Toothless Tuesday, it's a Toothless Tuesday, Toothless Tuesday, look at me smile. It's Tuesday. Obviously, if you didn't just figure it out from that song, then I don't know what you was thinking. Because today is Tuesday, and Tuesdays are toothless. Every Tuesday is toothless. Now you might be wondering, do you go through work toothless? I definitely go through work teeth in. I take Toothless Tuesdays on my lunch. Unfortunately, sometimes they're a little rushed, like today, because I was drawing lines on lunch on some wood. I'm in the middle of making a rocking chair. I've said it in the past, but and because I want to make sure that I actually eat on lunch, I eat before I make the video, which normally it would be the other way. I would most likely make the video and then eat. But then that way I can take them out, do Toothless Tuesday, end the video, run inside, wash my teeth off, go back to work. Which today is not so bad of a Tuesday, to be honest. My day's going by pretty decently because I've been able to work with headphones, which is fantastic. I'm not allowed to have headphones at work due to people don't work for us anymore, but a long time ago people ruined that, and so we aren't allowed to have headphones. But we're allowed to have headphones for 2 jobs because they are by far the absolute loudest, and you will go insane just standing there listening to the sound of routers screaming at you and stuff. So I could use my speakers, but they'd have to be really loud. Now, they're getting a bit quiet because they're old. They're 2 years old-ish almost now. So, like, they're starting to get just aged. And then on top of that, it's like so loud that just so I can hear it over top of the fucking machines running, everybody can hear it, and then it's loud for their music, so they gotta turn theirs up louder, and then the whole shop is just a whole bunch of different random songs playing at the same time at all kinds of loud volumes, and people usually get mad. So I just say, I'll just wear my headphones, which is fine because I have a pair of Dr. Dre Beats, which I've already explained about being super cheap. So that's that. Actually, funny enough, since it is Toothless Tuesday, and I don't talk a whole lot about dentures anymore, let's do some denture talking. Like, number one, I was doing a marketing experiment a few months ago, and so I posted a video with a title that was false, just to see how much people actually went to that compared to something else, say, that was titled correctly. And surprisingly enough, it really didn't do that good, so it wasn't like it's a whole lot, but it's really funny because I still get comments to this day. I did this video over a year ago. I still get comments to this day on that video being like, what the fuck? You didn't talk anything about what you said you were going to talk about. And then I just laugh because, like, it's a video, it's my content, so I'm not going to take it down, but at the same time, it does make me laugh my ass off because I myself would be a little annoyed by the fact that it says one thing, but it's not, kind of thing. But that's whatever. But the surprising thing, this is where the dentures part was coming in. The surprising thing was literally the most watched video on my entire channel out of almost 400 some videos. The number one video that I have on my channel is how to adjust your dentures by yourself. And when I made that video, I figured people might like it because, you know, I did not realize that, like, you know, if you look at my normal content, you know, it's got maybe 100, 200 views to it. This video's got like 5 to 10,000. I lost track, somewhere around like 6,000 or 7,000 views to it, which is awesome to have one video that does fantastical. But, you know, I kind of, like, the more I think about that one video, I think of, like, yes, you know, information I said was useful. You know, it was the exact explanation of exactly how I adjusted my dentures myself. But it's like, man, I do kind of feel bad. Like, maybe I should make another one, like a part 2 to that video, just to explain a little bit more as some other details I've learned from other people, or I have just figured out from myself as to easy, cheap, simple ways to make small adjustments to your dentures, so that way you don't have to go way out of your way to have some guy fucking do it for you, and he's literally just going to shave off some tiny little bump. You know, if it's something small, obviously it's a big adjustment, you should probably go have that done. But I'm just saying, like, you'll realize as time goes on, you get more and more used to dentures, that sometimes it's just one tiny little bump on the denture that's the smallest, like, minute thing, that if you just literally peeled that right off, it would be perfectly fine. And then it's like, I'm not going to drive all the way out there for that bullshit. So, you know, that's why for me, I chose that even though I spent a lot of money on these, that I would make that my self-adjustment, so I didn't have to drive all the way out there. So you're taking the risk of, yeah, I paid a lot of money for this, and I could technically ruin these, but save the money, or you know, spend the money and just have somebody professionally do that. It's probably, honestly, the best bet to do. If I had to give you my opinion, it's probably your best bet is just to have the people that made your dentures make the adjustments for you. But if you're like me and you just don't care, and you're like, I paid for them and I trust myself enough to know what the fuck I'm doing, just fucking do it yourself, because then it's just a waste of money. But guys, I'm going to go into lunch, because like I said, I got to go a little bit short on this one, but that's fine. Hopefully you liked this video. If you did, a like would be much appreciated. If you're new to the channel, you should subscribe to keep up with awesome daily content where I punch wood at the end of my videos. It didn't really hurt, but it startled me because I kind of forgot they were here. If you're already a part of the channel, you could share the video, show other people that Toothless Tuesday episode 1 is now out, because guess what? The trailer, and then now this is number 1. So that's cool. And if you want, you could leave a comment below telling me if you were actually have ever watched my how to adjust your dentures yourself video, and if you found it helpful, and or if you used that adjustment method for yourself. Until next time, guys, I will see you on the flip side of yesterday, which is tomorrow.